This is welcome to our press briefing for Stand Up for Nuclear. Today will be an important activity for us because what we will be sharing with you is relevant in light of the discussions and the issues concerning nuclear energy. Before we start, I would like to thank all of you for coming here. I know that it's a Saturday and some of you are not supposed to be here, but just the same, thank you for being here. Before we start, I'd like to introduce our host for today's event, Ms. Gail Certeza. She is the lead convener for Alpas Pinas.
Good morning to everyone. And as Michael said, we are very grateful, as in to each and every one of you, because it's a Saturday, it's a weekend, but you are here. And kami po sa Alpas Pinas are very grateful for your presence. We are grateful that you are here and you are open to listening to the nuclear story. So ngayon po, today, this is what we call the Stand Up for Nuclear Philippines. Stand Up for Nuclear Philippines po kasi Stand Up for Nuclear is a global event. So every September, around the world, countries are doing Stand Up for Nuclear. So there are more than 30 countries around the world doing Stand Up for Nuclear. Isa po tayo doon. This is our 5th year in doing Stand Up. So we started, ang liit lang po, nung unang start natin. But now the story is getting stronger and stronger. We're getting bigger and bigger voice, and that's also because then thanks to all of you. Thanks to all of you for listening, discerning the nuclear story. And that's what we're gonna do today. So today is actually a whole day affair. So in the morning, this is it. This is our media briefing. And then in the afternoon will be the public event. So we invited the students, professionals, government officials, foreign embassies, so that they can be part of the stand-up experience. And if you want to stay, you're more than welcome. That would be really fantastic too. And we prepared lunch, mamaya. So it's gonna be a whole day experience if you should stay. So but before that, before I introduce our speakers, I would like to take you through muna the setup. So if you look around, mamaya if you have time, if you look around, we have all these huge banners. So these huge banners po, these are the stories that we want to push for nuclear. And we have 3 really fantastic, very learned speakers. Ano po, tanungin niyo po sila, what do these things mean? Because this is the story that we want to put forward. So dun po sa dulo, if you look at it, you see the flags of different countries. Because these are the countries na meron ng nuclear. And what Alpas Pinas po wants to really push forward is that we will be one of those countries. Kasama na po tayo dun sa mga flag na yon. That we will be one of the countries with nuclear. Lapit na eh, meron na tayong power plant eh. So parang we're just about there. Dito po, ito po yung sinasabi namin na ang nuclear po talagang makakatulong sa atin. Kasi it's very fuel dense at saka ano siya, maaasahan talaga. Sa likod po natin is a fuel assembly that Commark really brings around. So ito po ay galing sa PNPP, ito po ay nagstay sa Congress ng matagal. And then may mga kabataan po, pag nakita niyo po sa mga table, approach them po, approach them and ask them. So meron doon mga kabataan na may gummy bears. Ano ba yung gummy bear na yan? Yan po yung pellet, ganong kaliit na pellet can power electricity because it's very dense. So ask them, practice po yung mga yan. May mga saging na setup, ayun, siniset up pa lang. Bakit? Because if eating a banana gives you more radiation than standing in front of a nuclear power plant. And there are free bananas. May turon pa mamayang hapon. And then meron pong setup dito, that is po, there is a young, around the world po, ang nagpupush ng nuclear advocacy are young people. Meron pong young person from Europe. She took on Greenpeace and she is on a signature drive. So pag kayo po ay nag-sign up, we'll give po a free t-shirt. And then, so yun po ang setup. Pagkatapos po ng media briefing, you can go around, you can interview the young people, you can talk to our panel, para you can get a holistic picture of nuclear. Because we really believe po that media is very, very important. Because when media, collectively, you turn your power and look into a story, a topic or an issue, everyone pays attention. The story comes to life. So that's why po, we really put importance, Alpas Pinos po, we put importance in the relationship with media, in telling the story, because you are important. You are a catalyst for change. And you will help us push forward the nuclear story. And that's what we're gonna do today. So, I'm now going to introduce, simple lang po yung natin yan, it's really conversation. So, I'm going to introduce our speakers, and then they will give you a short version of their talk mamaya for the public, and then it's Q&A, because Q&A is the best part, kasi you really interact with them. And they really went out of their way to be with us today. So the first one po, of course, is Congressman Marco Wangpo. He is actually not feeling well right now, but he really wanted to be here because it's important that he talks to us, to the public and to the media. So we all know Congressman Marco Wangpo. So he is the congressman of the 2nd District in Pangasinan. He is the foremost, bago pa po natin nalaman ang kwento ng nuclear, si Congressman Marco Wangpo po has been going around the Philippines talking about nuclear, 17 years in the making. Recently, that dedication, that unwavering push for nuclear was recognized by the US. So he was given an award, a Distinguished Public Service Award by the American Nuclear Society. At siya lang po ang binigyan ng award na hindi Amerikano. So from across the world, they saw what he has been doing and giving. Yes, at hindi po taon-taon nagbibigay ng award. In the 60 years na history of the organization, 4 lang ang binigyan. At si Kong Mark lang ang hindi galing sa US. So, and si Kong Mark po is the chairman of the Special Committee for Nuclear Energy in Congress. So he is our first speaker, Congressman Marco Wangpo. Okay, pangalawa po, Mark Nelson, galing pa pong US, via Australia, just to be with us today. So si Mark is the founder and the managing director of Radiant Energy. So he holds an MPhil in nuclear energy from Cambridge. He studied mechanical and aerospace engineering. Pag hindi ba naman masagot ang mga tanong nyo, ewan na lang. Mechanical and aerospace engineering and studied Russian language and literature. And he's also an accomplished pianist. So Mark is actually a major influencer in the nuclear world. He holds a very special place in the advocacy because he really pushes the global advocacy forward. And our last speaker is our neighbor, Angelica. She's from Taiwan. She's an energy reporter. So she has written for Taipei Times, the American Chamber of Commerce topics, and then her own publication, which is the Taiwan Offshore Wind Unredacted. And she's also the founder of Clean Energy Transition Alliance. And the mission of SETA is to promote energy security and decarbonization. And we really invited po si Angelica because kapitbahay natin, and they already have a nuclear program, and we can learn a lot from our neighbor. So yan po yung mix natin for this morning, and I'm really grateful that you took time to be with us this morning, and then I'm looking forward to seeing what you write about the nuclear story, because it's very important, because nuclear is the key for us to have better economy, for the Philippines to for Filipinos to have better life. Yun talaga pong pinupush namin. Pag mura ang kuryente natin, ang buhay ng isa't isa sa atin at ng mga pamilya natin aayos, aaluman. Kapag mura pong kuryente natin, ang mga kumpanya po pupunta sa atin, magbubukas po ng manufacturing. At madami po kayo makita mga facts dito na sinasabi namin. Lahat po yan kasama. Pero at the end of the day, ang tandaan po natin, ang murang kuryente, malaking tulong para sa ating mga Pilipino. Yan po ang kwento. So good morning, and I will give now the mic to Congressman Marco Wangko.